Hello bachon, this is Mohammad Inatullah from the SAIMEDHA Coaching Center, Koti, Hyderabad. So as you already know, we have started the videos related to the max abhyasam daily dose. Okay. Now in this daily dose, we have completed one video that was related to functions and limits. Okay, functions and limits, first video we have completed. Now we will be continuing that questions related to functions and limits. Okay. So the most important questions which is for ECET 2024. If you are seeing these questions, that is that can appear in the ECET 2024 examination. Okay. So before starting this, before continuing this topic of functions and limits, as I have already informed you that we are giving the coachings for 2024 as well as 2025, but specially for online course ECET 2024 full course with gunshot bits and whatever previous year questions we are having over here, all these questions, all these bits, important bits we are having, previous year questions we are having, complete online full course we are having, we are giving for exclusive offer over here, that is for 2,900 only. Okay, the complete full course of the ECET 2024, in that we will be providing all that gunshot bits. If you are saying all that gunshot bits, most important bits, whatever we are having over here, we will be discussing later on after this. So whatever this complete bits we are having, 5,800 bits we are having related to maths, physics, chemistry, engineering, all these bits, if you are practicing this, then you can get the confidence to secure the good rank in the ECET examination. Okay. So don't miss this opportunity, avail this offer. If you are having any doubts regarding this, if you want any inquiry regarding this, you can call on this given numbers. Now let us continue with the questions what we are having over here. First question, limit x tends to 0, 1 plus 4x whole power 1 by x. Okay, 1 plus 4x whole power 1 by x means, let us see this part what we are having. Let us see this part what we are having. Okay, now I will be giving you some simple formula, simple TSR over here, time saving result, time saving result. Now first formula we are having it as limit x tends to 0. Whenever we are having limit x tends to 0 and 1 plus ax whole power b by x. What we are having? 1 plus ax whole power b by x. Now similarly, what we are having? Limit x tends to infinity, x tends to 0, x tends to infinity. If you are having x tends to 0, we have written 1 plus ax whole power b by x we have taken. Now next what we have to write means, we are writing it as 1 plus a by x whole power bx. Okay, like this we have taken over here. So these are the most important formula we are having over here. In the previous video also, if you have not seen that video, first see that functions and limits part 1. Now then you can continue with this functions and limits part 2. Okay. Now limit x tends to 0, 1 plus ax whole power b by x, limit x tends to infinity, 1 plus a by x whole power bx. For this two formula also, we are having the same formula, that is e power ab. What is the formula? E power ab. Okay, this is the formula we are having. Now by using this part only, we have to solve these questions what we are having. Now let us see the first question. Limit x tends to 0, 1 plus 4x whole power 1 by x we are having. So if you are seeing this question and you are comparing with this part over here, in the place of a, what we are having? 4. In the place of b, what we are having? 1. Okay. So directly what we can write the answer, limit x tends to 0, 1 plus ax whole power b by x. Okay. So we are writing e power a into b, a value 4 into 1, it is equals to e power 4. E power 4 means which option? Third option is correct. Okay. Now let us go forward over here. Limit x tends to 0, 1 plus 3x by 1 minus 3x whole power 1 by x we are having. So for this question, simple concept of what we are doing, listen carefully. Now what I have done means, this power we are having, power, we have given numerator separately, denominator separately. So if you are giving separately like that, what will happen? Limit x tends to 0, this part will become 1 plus 3x whole power 1 by x. Now next divided by 1 minus 3x whole power 1 by x. Okay, like this we have taken. Now if you are taking this part, now we have to apply the limit for both numerator as well as denominator. If you are applying the limit for the numerator, again it is looking like what? Limit x tends to 0, 1 plus ax whole power b by x. What is the formula? E power ab. So we are writing this part as e power, what is a value? 3. Okay, b value 1, 3 into 1 means 3 only. Numerator part completed. Now next divided by, again in this also what we have to do? we are applying the limit for the denominator. If you are applying the limit for the denominator, again it will be in the form of same 1 plus ax whole power b by x. So let us write this part e power ab. What is a value? Plus 3 or minus 3? Minus 3, because we are having minus sign over here. In the formula what we have taken 1 plus ax. Okay. So don't do the simple mistakes over here. We have to take the signs also. Okay. So a value we have taken minus 3 into b value 1. Okay. So this is the answer we are having. Now what simplification we can do with this part? Bases are same, in division power should be subtracted. Bases are same, in multiplication power should be added. So let us see this part. So it is equals to e power 3 we have taken, subtracted means minus we have taken. Then again what's the power we are having? Minus 3. So minus into minus plus 3. It is equals to e power 6. What's the answer we are getting? E power 6. E power 6 means let us go with the fourth option over here. Now next question, limit h tends to 0, 1 by h log of 1 plus h by x, like this is given over here. Now listen here carefully. In this part what we are having means, we are having x tends to 0. X tends to 0 means we are taking a value means x coefficient. Yes or no? A value means what we are taking? X coefficient. Similarly, over here also what we are having? H tends to 0 we are having. So h is the function now. H, the function whatever we are having, it is with respect to what? H. Now let us solve this question what we are having over here. See this part. So what I am doing means, first one, limit h tends to 0 I have written as it is. Now as we are having logarithmic function, this 1 by h I want to send to the power. So it will become what? Log of 1 plus h by x whole power 1 by h. Okay, like this we have taken. Now we are having this TSR whatever we have written, it is only for 1 plus ax whole power b by x. We are not having any logarithmic function over there. So as we have discussed in the first video also, if we are having log f of x, what we are having? Limit x tends to a log of f of x. So what I have told you, log we have tried as it is and we have to apply the limit only for the function. Okay. Similarly over here also what we are writing means log we have written as it is over here and we are applying the limit for this part. So limit h tends to 0. Now what we are having? 1 plus h by x whole power what we are having? 1 by h. Okay, like this we have taken. Now if you are applying the formula, what is the TSR we have taken? Time saving result. 1 plus ax whole power b by x. Okay. Now over here h is a function now. Function it is with respect to h over. H tends to 0 is given. So now what we are doing means, in this can you tell me what is a value we are having? A value is equals to 1 by x. H coefficient. So we are having h over here. What is the coefficient we are having? 1 by x. So 1 by x we have taken. Now what is b value we are having? B value is equals to 1. B value is equals to 1. Okay, like this we have taken. Now let us write this part. So log we have written as it is and for this we are writing e power a into b. A into b means what? 1 by x. Okay, but this option is not given now. Then what we are doing? 1 by x if you are bringing over here, what will happen? 1 by x into log e. Log e value is equals to 1 by x. Final answer what we are getting? 1 by x. So 1 by x means let us go with the third option over here. Third option is correct. Now let us go with the next question now. Limit x tends to 0, 1 plus sin x whole power cot x is given. Now this is also similar question we are having over here. Limit x tends to 0. Now what we are doing? 1 plus sin x we have written as it is. Whole power cot x means we are writing it as cos x divided by sin x. What we are writing? Cos x divided by sin x. Okay, like this we are writing. Now simple trick we are having over here. What we have to do? Simple. See this part. Now whatever the TSR I have given you over here, this x should be same. Yes or no? This x part should be same actually. Then we can take a and b values. Now it is not only limited up to x. If you are having some other function also, in the place of x, if you are having some other function, same function should be there in the power also. If you are having that same functions, then also we can apply the same formula. Okay. Now let us see this part, what we are having. So in this question, if you are seeing this part, we are having the function over here. What is the function we are having? Sin x. Okay. Now again, what is the function we are having over here? Sin x. Okay. So this part is sin x, that part is also sin x. Same functions we are having. Now we have to select a and b values. So what we are doing means, the function we are having, what is the coefficient of this function? 1. B value, a value is equals to 1, b value is equals to cos x, b value is equals to cos x. So we are writing this part as e power a into b, 1 into cos x, 1 into cos x means cos x, like this we have taken. But x again we are having an x variable, x tends to what we are having 0, so it is equals to, okay, x value 0 we have taken, so cos 0 is equals to what? 1, so e power 1 is equals to e. So what is the answer we are getting over here? E means let us go with the first option. Understood the concept? After writing this e power ab, again in this also we are having x variable. So that's why I have substituted. If you are not getting the x variable means no need to substitute the x value. That's it. Okay. Now over here, now let us see this concept. Limit x tends to infinity 1 plus 1 by x whole power 5x. Now this question, it is looking in the form of 1 plus a by x whole power bx. Again same formula we are having, but condition what we are having, limit x tends to infinity should be there. So over here also, what we have taken, see this part, limit x tends to infinity 1 plus 1 by x whole power 5x. What is a value? 1. What is b value? 5. What will be the answer? E power 1 into 5 means 5, e power 5. So e power 5 means let us go with the fourth option only. Okay, fourth option is correct. Now next question, limit x tends to infinity 1 minus y by x whole power minus 2x. Same concept we are having over here. Now if you have taken this part, limit x tends to infinity. Now it is in the form of what? 1 plus a by x whole power bx. Like this we have taken now. Now in this we have to find out a value and b value. Now from this a value what we are having? Minus y. A value what we are having? Minus y. B value what we are having? Minus 2. So if a value is equals to minus y and b value is equals to minus 2, then what is the answer? E power a into b means minus into minus plus 2 into y, 2y. So e power 2y is the answer. E power 2y means let us go with the third option. Okay, third option is correct. Now let us see the next question over here. Limit x tends to infinity 1 plus 1 by x plus 2 whole power x plus 2. Just now I have told you over here, if you are taking this part as a complete function, this part as a complete function. If you are having the same function, then also we can apply the same formula, e power ab, like that we can apply. Okay. So now what we are doing means we are finding a value and b value now. A value what we are having? 1, a value is equals to 1. B value what we are having? Coefficient now, b value is equals to 1. A value 1, b value 1. 1 into 1 means what? 1. So e power a into b means e power 1 is equals to e. That's it. So now let us go with the fourth option over here. Fourth option is correct. Now let us go with the next question over here. Now we will be solving some ECET questions what was already has been asked. Limit x tends to 0 2 cot x log of 1 plus tan x. Already we have done this question with the help of log of 1 plus ax by x, like that formula we have taken, we have done this question. But with the help of this TSR also we can apply the same concept over here. Let us see this part, what I am doing. 2 is constant, I have taken outside 2. Okay. Now next, limit x tends to 0. Now this cot x we are having, log we are having, this complete part is log. So cot x we are sending into the power. If you are sending into the power, what will happen? Log of 1 plus tan x whole power cot x. Okay, like this we have taken over here. Now again log I want to take outside because already we have discussed log we have tried as it is, we have to apply the limits only for the function. So now what I am doing is 2 log we have written as it is now. Now next part, limit x tends to 0. Okay, what we are having? 1 plus tan x whole power cot x can be written as 1 by tan x. Cot x can be written as 1 by tan x. Okay, like this we have taken over here. Now in this part what we are doing means again we are having the same function. This is tan x and this is also what? Tan x. If the function is same, then also we can apply the same formula, e power ab. So what is a value? 1, b value 1. A value 1, b value 1 over here. So what we can write? 2 log we have written as it is over here, e power ab. Ab means 1 into 1, 1 we are getting. Log e value is equals to 1. 2 into 1 is equals to 2. Okay. So either by that TSR what we have taken we can solve this question, or else by using this TSR. Okay. So we are getting the answer as 2. 2 means let us go with option number 3. Now next, limit x tends to infinity 1 plus 1 by x whole power x. Again it is looking like same formula over here. So what is a value? A value is equals to 1, b value is equals to 1. What is the answer? E power ab means e. Answer is e, option number 3. Now next question, if f of x is equals to 1 plus x whole power 2 by x is continuous at x is equals 0, then f of 0 is equals to. One more topic we are having actually, continuity topic. Okay, functions limits we are having somewhat advanced for that means we are having continuity over here. In that continuity what we are having means, let us discuss this part. What is the condition we are having over here? The condition is a limit x tends to a minus f of x is equals to limit x tends to a plus f of x is equals to f of a. This is a condition for continuity we are having. Okay. Now, whenever the function is continuous means when we can say it is continuous, we have to remember this condition. So, limit x tends to a minus f of x is equals to limit x tends to a plus f of x is equals to f of a. That is the condition. Now, what we are doing means whenever it has been asking f of 0 means f of a value. So, from our continuity topic we are having one formula over here. Listen carefully. Simple formula what we are having is, if you want to find out f of a function value, f of a means what? A function value. So, f of a is equals to limit x tends to a f of x. So, whatever f of x is given now, for that f of x we have to apply the limit, we will be getting f of a value. Simple concept we are having over here. So, see this part. So, f of what value we have to find? F of 0 value. So, f of 0 is equals to limit x tends to 0, limit x tends to 0. What is f of x we are having over here? 1 plus x whole power 2 by x, like this we have taken. 1 plus x whole power 2 by x. Okay, this part we have taken. Now, simply what we can write, f of 0 is equals to, again it is looking like 1 plus ax whole power b by x. Yes or no? Simple formula we are having. So, let us write it as e power ab, a value 1, b value 2. So, 1 into 2 means what? 2. What is the final answer we are getting? F of 0 value is equals to e power 2 or e square. So, for continuity we have to remember this one condition, and the second is this formula if you want to find out f of a value. Okay. Now, e square means let us go with the second option over here. Second option is correct. Now, next limit x tends to infinity x of log of 1 plus x by 2 minus log of x by 2 we are having. Okay. Now, let us take this question. So, if you are taking this part as limit x tends to infinity we have taken. Okay. Now, next x I have written as it is over here. Now, what we are having means, if you are seeing this part log a minus log b, log a minus log b means what we can write? Log a by b. So, we are writing this part as log a by b. A means what we are having? 1 plus x by 2 divided by x by 2. Okay, this part we have taken. Now, it is equals to what we are doing now? Limit x tends to infinity. This x we have written as it is. Now, log I have written as it is over here. Now, if you are taking out the LCM, what is the LCM we are having? 2. Numerator 2 plus x. Then again over here x by 2. Okay, this part we have taken. 2 gets cancelled. Now, what is left? Let us write this part. Let us write this part over here. So, limit x tends to infinity. We have taken x into log of what we are having? 2 plus x divided by x. 2 plus x divided by x. So, that I am splitting the denominator 2 by x plus x by x. Okay. Like this I am splitting the denominator. If you are splitting the denominator, then what we can do? This x gets cancelled. Now, this x we are sending into the power. Okay. This x I am sending into the power because we are having the logarithmic function, and log what we have to do? We have to write as it is now. Okay. So, let us write log as it is over here. Then next we are having it as limit x tends to infinity. Next, this x by x means 1 plus 2 by x whole power x. Now, the question is becoming this part. Okay. I will repeat one more time. First, what we have taken? Log a minus log b. Log a minus log b means log a by b we have taken. We have taken out the LCM, done the cancellation, splitting the denominator. Whatever the x we are having, we have sent to the power because we are having logarithmic function, and that logarithmic function we have written outside as per our basic properties of the limits. Okay. Now, this log I have written as it is over here. Now, if you are seeing this question carefully, it is looking like 1 plus a by x whole power bx. So, we have to find out a b value. So, e I have written over here, e I have taken. Now, what is a value? 2, b value 1, 2 ones are 2. Okay. So, log e power 2, but that question is not there. So, what we are doing? 2 we are sending over here. 2 if you are sending over here, then it will become what? Log e. Log e value is equals to 1. 2 into 1, 2. So, what is the final answer we are getting over here? 2. 2 means let us go with fourth option. Now, next question, limit n tends to infinity n by n plus 1 whole power 2n, n by n plus 1 whole power 2n. Okay. Now let us see this part, what we are having. Now if you are taking this part as limit n tends to infinity, now this power what we are having I am giving for separately numerator and denominator, okay. Or else let us do one thing first, n by n plus 1 we are having now. So we will be dividing by n for both numerator and the denominator. So if you are dividing that part means n by n divided by, over here also what we are doing, n by n plus 1 by n. We are dividing both numerator and the denominator by n over here, okay. This part we have taken. Now what will happen, this part gets cancelled, this part gets cancelled. What is the remaining part we are having, limit n tends to infinity, next 1 divided by 1 plus 1 by n whole power 2n, okay. Now what I am doing is I am giving this power for numerator separately, denominator separately, okay, numerator and denominator separately. So if you are giving for numerator separately, then what we are writing over here, limit n tends to infinity 1 power 2n, 1 power 2n. So 1 power 2n means n tends to infinity we are having, we can write only 1 over here, or else we are having for 1 power infinity we are having one formula. If you want to go in deep of this part, we are having this formula, 1 power infinity means we are having limit for this 1 power infinity, we are having the formula e power limit x tends to a, we are having f of x minus 1 into g of x, okay, f of x minus 1 into g of x. So for this 1 power 2n what we are having, this is f of x, this is g of x, okay. Whenever we are having in the form of f of x power g of x, f of x power g of x, and we are getting 1 power infinity form, we have to use that formula, okay. So 1 power 2n we are having, 1 power 2n like this we are having. So if you are applying that formula, then also we will be getting the same answer as 1 over here. So I have taken directly, okay. Now next, divided by, now what we are having, 1 plus 1 by n whole power 2n, okay, this part we have taken. Again I am telling you, 1 power 2n means f of x power g of x, we are getting 1 power infinity form. Use this formula, f of x means you have tried 1, g of x means you have tried 2n. After substituting all this part, you will be getting the answer as what, 1, okay. Now divided by 1 plus 1 by n whole power 2n, like this we have taken. Now if you are applying the limit for this part, answer will be what, 1 only, divided by, if you are applying the limit for the denominator, 1 plus 1 by n whole power 2n we have taken over here. So again it is looking like what, 1 plus a by x whole power bx, a value, b value, what is a value, 1, b value 2, so e power 2, okay. 1 by e square, 1 by e square means, let us go with the fourth option, Now next part, limit x tends to infinity 1 plus 2 by x whole power x, direct question has been given over here. In this what is a value 2, b value 1, so what is the answer, e power 2, that is it. E power 2 means let us go with the second option over here. Next part, if f of x is equal to this complete part is given is continuous at x is equal to 0, then a is equals to. Just now for continuity part, I have given one formula over here. For continuity, I have given this formula. So let us write that formula now. If you are writing this formula, limit x tends to a minus f of x is equals to limit x tends to a plus f of x is equals to f of a, okay. This is the formula we are having. Now in the place of this, if you are writing this part, a we have taken now, this x is less than 0 is given, x is greater than equals to 0 is given. Now already it has been mentioned that it is continuous, means all these three values, limit x tends to a minus f of x value, limit x tends to a plus f of x value and f of a value, means LHL value, RHL value and function value. LHL means what? Left hand limit, right hand limit and the function value, three values are equal. Already it has been mentioned whenever it is given continuous over here, okay. Now what we are doing means, let us take this part. So as we are having a value, limit x tends to 0 minus, limit x tends to 0 minus, okay. Now f of x, limit x tends to 0 minus f of x is equals to limit x tends to 0 plus f of x. Okay, this part we have to, first if we are taking these two conditions over here. Now for 0 minus, what is the function we have to take over here? As it is already given less than 0, greater than equal to 0 is given. So less than 0 means we are having this function. So let us substitute over here. So we are writing this part as limit x tends to, now we have to take only 0. We are not taking 0 minus, because already we are applying the function. Which function we are taking means that function we are applying depending upon the condition. So now we have to take only 0 and we are taking the function as what? 3 power x into 4. Okay, like this we have taken. Similarly, it is equals to limit x tends to 0. In this also I have taken 0. Now for 0 plus means what? Greater than 0. For greater than 0, what we have to take the function? 2a plus x. So I am taking this part now, 2a plus x. Okay, like this I have taken. Now let us substitute the x value. If you are substituting the x value over here, 3 power 0 means what we are having? 1. 1 into 4 means what? 4. It is equals to, now over here also what we have taken x value 0 means what is left? 2a. So therefore a value is equals to 2 1s are 2 2s are, a value is equals to 2. That's it. So a value is equals to 2 means let us go with the second option. Now next, limit x tends to 2, x power 4 minus 16 divided by x minus 2 we are having over here. Now if you are seeing this question, for this type of questions what we are having is very standard limit we are having over here. That standard limit is, if you are having limit x tends to a, x power n minus a power n divided by x minus a is equals to n into a power n minus 1. Okay, this part we are having. Now similarly, one more formula, limit x tends to a, if you are having x power m minus a power m divided by x power n minus a power n is equals to m by n into a power m minus n. Okay, so these are the two formula related to this part. What is the first formula? X power n minus a power n by x minus a is equals to n into a power n minus 1. Means numerator power should be same, denominator power should be same, and this x minus a part should be same, then we can use this formula. Okay, then this is the standard limit we are having over here. Now let us try to solve this question. Now in this limit x tends to 2, x power 4 minus 16 we are having. Powers are not same. So what we are doing is 16 can be written as what? 16 means we can write 4 square also. Yes or no? But we are not writing 4 square, because what I have told you, this x minus 2 and x minus 2 should be there, same part should be there. So that's why we are writing this part as limit x tends to 2, x power 4 minus 2 power 4 divided by x minus 2. Okay, like this we have taken. Now numerator powers are same, denominator powers are same, x minus 2 part is same, this limit is also same. Okay, now let us apply the formula. What is the formula we are having? N into a power n minus 1. So n means what we are having? 4 into a means 2 power 4 minus 1 is equals to 4 into 2 power 4 minus 1 means what we can write over here? 3. Okay, so 2 cube, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 we are getting, 4 8s are 32. That's it. Okay, so 32 is the answer. Let us go with the fourth option now. Now next, limit x tends to 2, x power 5 into root x minus 32 root 2 divided by x cube root x minus 8 root 2 we are having. Now first let us convert this question what we are having. So if you are converting this question, now it will be looking like what? Limit x tends to 2 we have taken. So this part will become x power 5 into x power 1 by 2, x power 1 by 2. Now what we are having? Minus this 32 we can write it as a 2 power 5. Okay, what we are writing? 2 power 5 means what we are having over here? 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32. Okay, now next root 2 we can write it as what? 2 power 1 by 2 divided by, now next what we are having? X cube into x power 1 by 2. Next minus 8 can be written as 2 cube into 2 power 1 by 2. Okay, like this we have taken. So next step what we are doing over here, limit x tends to 2, bases are same in multiplication, power should be added. So x power 5 plus 1 by 2, 5 plus 1 by 2 means how much? 11 by 2. So 11 by 2 minus 2 power again 11 by 2 divided by x power, bases are same in multiplication, power should be added, 3 plus 1 by 2 means 7 by 2 minus 2 power 7 by 2. Okay. Now this part we are getting. Now numerator powers are same, denominator powers are same, x minus a part is same. Okay. Then what we have to use, m by n into a power m minus n. If you are having only this concept, x power n minus a power n concept, then we can use this formula. If you are having this concept, we can use m by n into a power n minus n. Okay. So now what is m value we are having? 11 by 2 divided by 7 by 2 into what is a value? 2. 2 power what we are having? 11 by 2 minus 7 by 2. Okay. It is equals to, now what we can do, this 2 gets cancelled. We are having 11 by 7 into 2 power. Now what we can write over here? 11 minus 7. 11 minus 7 means how much we can write over here? 4. 4 by 2 we are having. 4 by 2 means 2 we are writing over here. Okay, because 4 by 2 means 2 ones are 2, 2s are, like that we have taken this part. So it is equals to 2 square will become what? 4. 4 into 11 means what? 44 by 7. Okay. So what is the final answer we are getting over here? 44 by 7. 44 by 7 means, let us go with the option number 4. Now next question. Limit x tends to 2, x power n minus 2 power n divided by x minus 2 is equals to 80. Then n is equals to. This is one interesting question we are having over here. See this part. So what we have done means, limit x tends to 2, x power n minus 2 power n divided by x minus 2 is equals to 80. Already answer has been given over here. Now we have to find out n value. So if you are applying the TSR, what we are having for this part, what is the formula we are having? N into a power n minus 1. So let us write this part, n into what is a value? 2 power n minus 1 is equals to 80. Now simple concept, I will be giving a simple concept over here. In the place of n, substitute these values what we are having using the options, then we can get easiest answer over here. Okay. Now first, if you are taking 2 over here, if you are taking 2, what will happen? If you are taking 2 means 2 into 2 power 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 means 1, means 2, 2 2s are 4, we are not getting the answer. If you are taking 5 means what is happening over here? 5 into 2 power 5 minus 1, 5 minus 1 means what? 4, okay. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 we have taken now. Now 16 5s is equals to how much over here? 80, so we are getting the answer as 80. If n value is equals to, if n value is equals to 5, okay. So now, so like this we can cross check the options what we are having, we are substituting over here. If the answer is getting equals to 80, that option will be correct, okay. So let us go with the option number 3 over here. Now next part, limit x tends to 1, x power n minus 1 by x power m minus 1 is given, okay. Now same concept of what we are having, this part, limit x tends to 1 we have taken, x power n minus 1 divided by x power m minus 1 is given, okay. Now what we have discussed, the numerator power should be same. So numerator power should be same means for 1 we can write 1 power n also. So no, 1 power n means it is equals to 1 only. Similarly over here 1 power m we are writing, okay. Now it is looking like same concept. Now if you are applying the formula, so what we are writing now? N by m, okay, numerator power divided by denominator power, n by m into a power 1 power n minus m. Okay, this part we are getting. So if in the place of 1, if we can write 1 power n, 1 power m, similarly 1 power n minus m means what is the answer? 1 only. So we are writing this part as n by m into 1 is equals to n by m. N by m means let us go with the option number 2. Okay, that is the answer. Now let us go with the next question over here. Limit x tends to 1, x power minus 2 by 3 minus 1 by x power minus 3 by 4 minus 1 we are having. Okay. Now for this part also same concept we are applying over here. Limit x tends to 1, x power minus 2 by 3 minus 1 power minus 2 by 3. Okay. Now next, divided by x power minus 3 by 4 minus 1 power minus 3 by 4, like this we have taken. 1 power we can take any number, it will be equals to 1 only. Okay. Now if you are applying the formula, what we are having? M by n into a power m minus n. So what we are taking now? Minus 2 by 3 divided by minus 3 by 4 into 1 power minus 2 by 3, what we are having? M minus n means minus 3 by 4 means minus into minus plus 3 by 4. Okay, like this we have taken. Now next what we are getting means 1 power means we can take is equals to 1 only. Now for this part what we are doing, see this one, minus 2 by 3, if this division we are converting into multiplication, minus 3 by 4 will become what? 4 divided by minus 3. Okay. This part we have taken. So this minus minus gets cancelled. It is equals to 2 4s are 8 divided by 3 3s are 9. 8 by 9. Okay. This 1 power what we are having, it will be equals to 1 only. 8 by 9. 8 by 9 means let us go with the fourth option. Now, limit extends to 1 x power 4 minus 1 by x minus 1 is equals to limit extends to k x cube minus k cube by x square minus k square, then k is equals to. Okay. Now, if you are applying the formula for this part, what is the answer we are getting? For this we can write 1 power 4 also, no? Yes or no? So, we are writing this part x power n minus a power n divided by x minus a, n into a power n minus 1. N into a power n minus 1 means what? 4 into a power n minus 1 is equals to, over here also what we are writing now, we are having powers in numerator as well as in denominator, means which formula? M by n into a power m minus n. So, we are writing this part as 3 by 2 into a value what we are having, k power 3 minus 2, okay, like this we are having. So, let us simplify this part. 1 power this part means it is equals to 1 only. 4 is equals to 3 by 2 into k power 3 minus 2 means what we are having, 1. So, if you are sending this part means what will happen, 2 4s are 8, 8 by 3 it is equals to k. So, k value is equals to 8 by 3 we are getting. So, k value is equals to 8 by 3 means let us go with the fourth option. Okay. So, these was the questions related to this concept. Whenever we are having limit extends to a, x power n minus a power n divided by x minus a is equals to n into a power n minus 1. If we are having x power m minus a power m divided by x power n minus a power n is equals to m by n into a power m minus n. Okay. That part we are having over here. Now, let us see this question what we are having. Limit x tends to 2 we have taken, x cube we are having over here, root x can be written as x power 1 by 2 minus 8 can be written as 2 cube into 2 power 1 by 2 divided by x minus 2, it is equals to, okay, this part we have taken. Now, what we are writing over here, limit x tends to 2, now bases are same in multiplication, power should be added. If you are adding the powers means what we will be getting over here, x power 3 plus 1 by 2 means 7 by 2, okay, 7 by 2 minus 2 power 7 by 2, and next divided by x minus 2, it is equals to. Now, it is looking like same formula, na? X power n minus a power n by x minus a. So, what we are writing, n into a power n minus 1, 7 by 2 into a means 2 power n minus 1 means what we are writing, 7 by 2 minus 1. What we are having, 7 by 2 minus 1. But this answer it is not given in the option. So, we have to go for somewhat simplification over here. What is that simplification we are doing now? It is equals to 7 by 2 we have written as it is into 2 power 7 by 2 minus 1 means what we can write over here, 5 by 2 we are writing this part as 5 by 2, okay, this part we have taken. Now, listen here carefully what we are doing now. It is equals to 7 by 2 we have written as it is, this power 1 by 2 we are having, I have written root 2 whole power 5. So, whenever we are having root 2 whole power 5, this root means what we are having, power 1 by 2. If you are writing this root as power 1 by 2, 5 into 1 by 2 it will become 5 by 2. So, for that 5 by 2 I have written like this, 2 power 5 by 2 means we have written like this. Now, what is the meaning of root 2 power 5? Root 2 5 times we have tried now. Similarly, if you are writing that part, 7 by 2 into root 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 2, 5 times I have taken. If you are taking 5 times, listen carefully, root 2 into root 2, root 2 into root 2 means what? 2, this 2 gets cancelled is equals to, then again root 2 into root 2 means what? 2, 2 sevens are what we are taking over here, 14, then next what is left? Root 2. Okay, like this you have to go for somewhat simplification if you are not having the options over there. So, 14 root 2 is the correct answer. Let us go with the option number 3. Now, next question, the value of limit extends to 1 x cube minus 1 by x minus 1 we are having. Similarly, this concept what we are having, limit extends to 1 x cube minus 1, for 1 we can write 1 cube over here divided by x minus 1 is equals to, now n into a power n minus 1, n means what we are having, 3 into 1 power 3 minus 1 is equals to, 1 power 3 minus 1 means is equals to 1 only. So, 3 into 1 is equals to what? 3. So, what is the final answer we are getting over here? 3. 3 means let us go with the first option. Okay. So, like this whatever whatever the questions we are having related to functions and limits, we'll be solving. Okay, we'll be making one more video of this functions and limits. We'll be completing one most important concept we are having it as L'Hospital rule. If you are not getting the questions related to this TSRs, what we are having models we have taken now, first model, second model, third model, fourth model, like this models what we have discussed. If you are not getting the questions from this, then compulsory it will be getting from L'Hospital rule. Okay, now in the next video, functions and limits will be seeing that L'Hospital rule and some more important questions also related to the topic functions and limits. Okay, now one more time I will be reminding you over here that ECET 2024 full course, complete course with the gunshot bits. Then next what we are taking previous year questions also, all this complete full course for ECET 2024 students, we are giving exclusive offer over here only for 2,900. Okay, if you want any regarding information over here, you can contact on these numbers 9246212138, 9642528589, 9848692598. Okay, once let us check what we are providing in this complete course over here. Okay, see this part. Whenever the content we are having a complete full course we are giving over here, apart from that whatever we are having over here, 9 mock test. Okay, we will be providing 9 mock test over here. 9 into 200 is equals to 1800 bits. Then similarly MPC, Maths, Physics, Chemistry, this complete MPC grant test will be providing 3 into 100 is equals to 300 bits. Okay. Next engineering grant test, MPC completed, engineering similarly 300 bits we are having. Then engineering subject wise grant test also will be providing. Suppose approximately taking the 10 subjects, 10 into 100 is equal to 1000 bits. Okay. Similarly, separate mathematics, separately physics, specific chemistry, for all this maths separate, physics separate, chemistry separate, engineering subjects separate, then engineering grant test completely, then MPC grant test, then completely mock test of 9 into 200 is equals to 1800 bits. Okay. Now over here, if you are totaling all this bits, how much we are getting over here? 5800 bits. Okay. So if you are practicing all this 5800 bits, gunshot bits, whatever the previous year questions you are having, you will be feeling the confident that you can get the good rank in the ECET examination. Okay, that is damn sure. Understood? So don't miss this opportunity. Now avail this offer now itself. The online course for ECET 2024 students only for 2,900. Okay, so share this video to your friends also in the WhatsApp groups. Share this video. Thank you very much.